Are you ready to embark on an incredible journey through time? We invite you to join us as we explore a world that existed before humans ever set foot on it. Imagine a planet without the towering cities, bustling highways, and sprawling suburbs that we know so well today. What would it look like? What kind of animals would roam its landscapes? And what secrets might it hold from our distant past? Join us in this adventure as we uncover the mysteries of a time when Earth was without humans. Our planet has a rich and complex history that dates back billions of years. But what was it like before humans arrived? Join us as we explore the fascinating world that existed before us and discover the secrets of a time when Earth was without humans. The beginning of a new era. It all started when a group of scientists developed a revolutionary new technology that allowed them to travel back in time. Their mission: to observe the Earth before humans ever existed. As their time machine whirred to life, they knew they were about to witness something truly special. With a few final adjustments, the machine was calibrated and ready to go. The scientists buckled in and prepared for takeoff. The time machine shot forward through time, hurtling towards their destination. Upon arriving, the scientists found themselves in a world that was both familiar and strange. Lush forests stretched as far as the eye could see, teeming with exotic plants and animals. Majestic mountains pierced the sky, and sparkling rivers meandered through the landscape. It was a world of wonder and beauty, untouched by human hands. Exploring the untouched wilderness. Eager to explore their surroundings, the scientists ventured into the dense forest. They marveled at the towering trees that formed a thick canopy overhead, blocking out the sun and creating a cool, shady environment. The air was filled with the sound of birdsong and the rustling of unseen creatures. As they pushed deeper into the woods, they came across a clearing. In the center stood a magnificent waterfall, its cascading waters creating a soothing soundtrack to their exploration. As the scientists continued their journey, they encountered a variety of fascinating animals. They saw herds of wild horses thundering across the plains, their manes flowing in the wind. They watched in awe as a lone wolf howled at the moon, its piercing cry echoing through the trees. They even came across a family of dinosaurs. These ancient creatures lumbered through the forest, their massive bodies casting long shadows on the ground. The scientists were stunned by the diversity and abundance of wildlife. It was clear that this world was teeming with life, each species playing an important role in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The scientists knew that they were witnessing something truly special, a world that existed before humans had a chance to impact it. They were struck by the beauty and tranquility of this era, a time when nature was allowed to thrive without human interference. They spent several days exploring the area, collecting samples and taking measurements. They studied the composition of the soil, the levels of pollution, and the types of bacteria present. Their findings were remarkable. The air was pure, the water was clean, and the soil was rich in nutrients. There was no sign of plastic, chemicals, or other pollutants that often contaminate our environment today. The scientists were amazed by what they found. The Earth before humans was a world of beauty, wonder, and balance. It was a place where nature thrived and where animals roamed free. It was a world that had been forgotten, but which the scientists were now able to experience firsthand. They knew that they had stumbled upon something truly special, a glimpse into a time before humans had left their mark on the planet. Unveiling ancient mysteries. As the scientists continued their exploration, they began to uncover ancient mysteries that had been lost to time. They found remnants of ancient civilizations that predated modern human history. These ruins were unlike anything they had seen before, suggesting a level of sophistication and technological advancement that was previously unknown. The scientists were intrigued and eager to learn more. They carefully examined the ruins, searching for clues about the people who had lived there. They uncovered tools, pottery, and other artifacts that provided insights into their way of life. They also found evidence of their social structure, religious beliefs, and daily activities. The scientists were amazed by what they discovered. These ancient civilizations had thrived without the use of modern technology, harnessing the power of nature and living in harmony with the environment. They had developed complex systems of agriculture, built impressive structures, and created art that celebrated their culture and traditions. The scientists were particularly fascinated by the artwork they found. It depicted scenes from daily life, religious ceremonies, and interactions with the natural world. The paintings and sculptures were not only beautiful, but also provided valuable insights into the beliefs and values of these ancient societies. The scientists were struck by the ingenuity and resourcefulness of these civilizations. They had lived in a time when there were no modern conveniences, yet they had managed to create thriving societies and leave behind a legacy that had lasted for centuries. The scientists knew that they were witnessing something truly special, a glimpse into a past that had been shrouded in mystery for centuries. They were uncovering secrets that had been lost to time and piecing together a narrative that revealed the true history of our planet, the birth of a new world. As the scientists continued their exploration, they began to understand the forces that had shaped the Earth before humans ever existed. They witnessed the birth of new species, the evolution of ecosystems, and the impact of natural disasters on the planet. The scientists observed the emergence of life in all its forms. They saw single-cell organisms, the building blocks of life, thriving in the oceans and lakes. They watched as animals adapted to their environment, developing unique traits that allowed them to survive and reproduce. They even witnessed the first flowering plants, their colorful blossoms a sign of the incredible diversity that would eventually cover the Earth. The scientists were amazed by the process of evolution. They saw species that had evolved over millions of years to become perfectly suited to their environment. They witnessed the delicate balance of the ecosystem and the interconnectedness of all living things. The scientists also observed the destructive power of nature. They witnessed volcanic eruptions that shaped the landscape and created new habitats. They saw asteroids hurtling through space, leaving behind scars on the planet's surface that would last for millennia. Despite these forces of destruction, the Earth was constantly renewing itself. New species emerged, ecosystems rebounded, and life found a way to adapt and survive. The scientists were struck by the resilience of the planet. They saw that even in the face of massive environmental changes, life had found a way to persevere. They witnessed the incredible power of nature and the forces that had shaped our planet over millions of years. The scientists knew that they were witnessing something truly special, a glimpse into the very origins of our planet and the forces that had shaped it over millions of years. They were uncovering the secrets of a time before humans ever existed and piecing together the story of our planet's birth, a time to remember. As the scientists' journey drew to a close, they knew that they would never forget what they had witnessed. They had seen the Earth in its most pristine state, a world of beauty, wonder, and balance. They had explored ancient civilizations that had thrived without the use of modern technology and uncovered the secrets of a time before humans ever existed. Before returning to their own time, the scientists took one last look at the world that existed before humans. They stood in awe of the majestic mountains, lush forests, and sparkling rivers. They said goodbye to the animals that had become their companions during their stay, knowing that they would never see them again. As their time machine activated, the scientists knew that they were leaving a part of themselves behind. They had fallen in love with the simplicity, beauty, and tranquility of this era, and it would forever hold a special place in their hearts. Back in their own time, the scientists shared their experiences with the world. They told stories of the Earth's forgotten era, hoping to inspire others to appreciate the natural world and protect it for future generations. Their mission had been a success. They had witnessed a time before humans and returned with knowledge and wisdom that would change the world forever. And there you have it, folks. the incredible journey through time to a world without humans. We hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as we did. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting journeys through time and space. Thanks for watching.